Hello, this is James Hughes with Robinson ISD, and I'm here today to talk to you about all the great things that Google Docs can do for you.
Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Now, there are many great features about Google Docs, but let me start by defining it as it's a word processor. It's similar to Microsoft Office, however, it's extremely user-friendly and it simplifies a lot of the tasks that you need. Another great feature of it is that it automatically saves what you're doing. So no longer fearing, did you hit save before you closed it? Did the power cut off and you lose what you're working on? No, it automatically saves. Even if you're offline, when your machine or your device reconnects to the internet, it automatically updates and saves it into your Google Drive. It allows you to collaborate with peers. This is my favorite feature. So whether you're right next to a person or you're in different states from a person, you're able to collaborate simultaneously with another partner.
I feel the need for speed.
As well, you can provide feedback and comments in the doc as you're going through and working, or you're responding to what has already been done. Now, there are many other features, but let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at it.
Well, we're waiting.
Now, there's a few different ways to create a Google Doc, but one of the easiest is by going into your Drive, going into the folder that you want to create your doc in, and then coming over here to New, select it, come to Google Docs, and go in and create your doc. And once you're in, you're going to notice that it has many of the same functions that you're used to in other word processing programs. But seeing and things I enjoy most are your ability to insert images, tables, drawings, charts. Your formatting features are right here. And again, a lot of this is standard, but it has a few features that make it extremely efficient and able to work easily. So if I put a title on my document here in the paper, I want to center it. Well, if I come over here next to the Docs logo and I click in this box, the title automatically updates there without me titling it. Now, inside the folder that I created, I'm going to have a title. I can start if I want to. So now let's add a little text in here so that we can work with a few things. As you see, it's a word processor. You can make all sorts of changes. And before I forget, let me go in and talk to you about sharing. So if you come up here to the upper right, this blue button, it says share with 3 people. Well, when I created this doc in the folder that I created out of, it was a shared folder in a team drive. So whoever had access to that folder already has it. So when I click here, I can go see who has access. So the members of Intech, this Intech team drive, these are the people that have access to it. Now, if I want to add one other person to just this document, I can just click on that one person. They won't have access to the folder, just this document. I can choose what options. They can comment, they can view, they can do whatever. So we're going to leave edit for now. We'll hit send. And so now I know that it's shared with one person. Now in this document, as you know, we can do different functions. Oh, I see, we have someone on. When you look up here, it always tells you when there's a person on that's viewing the same document. Hover over it, it'll highlight it. So you know who's in there, but you also know where they are and what they're working on. And making changes as we see fit. Oh, I've got a message. Yes, okay, so sorry about that. Hello. Kinda busy right now. Yeah. Okay, I got it. You're sorry. Goodbye. You won't go away. Okay. So, what is your question? What would you do if I did this? Did what? Whoa. Not cool. Alright, we obviously have a problem with this person here. But, not to fear, there are ways to combat this. So, whenever you're working with someone that may be a little mischievous or just not great with technology, what you can do is come over here to your file, move down to where it says version history, and then come over to see version history. You come over here on the far right, click this drop down arrow, and you can move through and see what it looks like. Now, once you find the version that you want, you can come back up here. You can restore it. I'm going to hit restore again. So now it has been restored and we are good to go.
I'll be back.
Well, he didn't seem to like that much. But before he causes any more problems, we can go to share. We can click on who has access. And generally that person will be listed here. And we can change their permissions. Now, because this individual is in a shared folder, we cannot change it. But if it's been shared with the individual that's not in the shared folder, you can change it to, instead of edit, to just view or comment so that they can't cause any more of these problems.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Now, another great feature of Google Docs is the ability to highlight and make comments. So, if you have an issue with something you want to come back and address later, highlight it, leave a comment on it. You can come over here and make another comment. Okay, and so you have different ones to take a look at. And then as you come over and you make a change to it, you can edit, delete, or link this comment. Or if you address the issue, you can click on resolve and that comment goes away. And so it's out of your doc now. One final feature that I really enjoy about Google Docs is the ability to insert a drawing directly. So right here we have Google Draw, and this is something that I'm able to create within Google Drive without having to open it up separately. I can make whatever images I want, create a badge, create just diagrams, whatever it is that I decide that I want to include, I'm able to do so thanks to this one feature here within Google Docs. So if I like this, different actions of things that I can do, add in some word art. So not a lot of creativity on words, but you get the point. Now my image is inside here without me having to open up anything else, but it's in there, it inserts directly. So I hope you enjoy it. Please let us know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great day.